Righty, thank you for joining us. We're here
worries.
at Absolute Radio. Summer so far has been a bit quiet in the transfer market, but the big talk obviously is Gareth Bale. Is he going? Is he not going? What do you reckon?
I don't think he's going, but the last figure I saw was 95 million euro. Now, that's the most expensive player in the world. And Real Madrid look like they really want him. Does he want to go? You know, it's one of those. I think if he does go, it won't be because Gareth Bale wants to go. I think it's because they can't refuse that kind of money. And I don't think that would be a good thing for him. I believe that he's happy. He's got his little kiddies. He's happy with his missus. And I think the fact that he's so quiet and he's just getting on. I saw him come off the coach the other day and he looked very solemn, very like, oh my gosh, almost as if things are getting out of my hands. You know what I mean? Are they going to make an offer that, you know, that Tottenham can't refuse and then they'll take it and he's not ready to go? So I don't think he's ready to go. But it depends if Tottenham are going to, you know what I mean, take an offer that they can't refuse. You know what I mean? Personally, you know, if they have offered that kind of money to Gav, then you have to think that it blows people like Man United out of the water, which I think that Gareth Bale might be more prone to go for a deal to Man United. But when you're talking 95 million euro, I don't think that Man United can compete with that.
If it's not resolved soon, surely it's going to start playing on Gareth's mind. You've said yourself that he maybe doesn't look his normal self, but come the start of the season, if it's still in the back of his mind, the transfer window doesn't close till the end of August, will it affect his performances?
I think whatever happens, he's going to be linked. Whether it doesn't matter about when the transfer window closes. I think that they've made it clear that they want him, and they'll continue. The speculation will continue all through the season. So it's going to be a big test for Gareth's character and how he's going to have to try and focus on his game and not be unsettled, because I think it's a big season for Tottenham. And it's Tottenham as well. If they lose him now, you'd have to say they wouldn't. I don't think they'd be nowhere near where they could be, because I think they're still looking for a striker. And you know, with what Gareth Bale done for them last season, you take that out of them, and you know, you'd have to say they might struggle a bit. Anyone would struggle losing him. But saying that, yeah, I think that it's up to Gareth. He's going to have to just focus and play his game. He's going to get speculation all the way through the season when he stays, and I just think that it's something that he's just going to have to deal with. He's a world-class player, and that's what happens. You know, he's somebody that people are desperate to have.
Last season, a lot of fans from rival clubs accused Tottenham of being a one-man team. Will that be proven to be the case if Gareth does leave?
I think that if you take him out of that team, they're not going to do as well. And I'm not having a go at Spurs. They know that. I mean, Spurs ain't my favourite team because obviously my Arsenal allegiances, but at the same time, I thought they played some great stuff with him in the team. You know, he done a lot of stuff. I think he scored 8 or 9 winning goals. You know, match-winning goals. You take that out of anyone's results, and that's going to be a big difference. And you know, they didn't get many goals in respects of like their forwards. So yeah, I think it would be a massive void, and then we'll see. Then we'll see. There'll be a lot of pressure on their squad if he did go, and I'm sure that most of the guys are desperate for him to stay.
If you're in Gareth Bale's shoes right now, you've mentioned Man United yourself. How difficult will it be for Gareth to go to Spain? And he's still young. It's going to be a real contrast.
Well, the thing is, he's still young. What's he, like 24, something like that? He could stay at Tottenham for another 3-4 years and really help Tottenham try to really make a proper blast at the Champions League. And still, when he's what, 27, he could still get to go to a Man United or a Real Madrid. There's no rush. I think the pressure will be on the club rather than him. He'll earn great money at Spurs now. He has to. They have to put him in that bracket. So he could stay there. He's happy with his missus, his little girl, and that. And you know, he's only like 24. So he, like I say, could stay for another 4 years and then have that big move. And what should happen for me with these representatives is that they should come out so as they could stop the speculation and let him focus on his game and say that he's very happy at the moment at Spurs. He doesn't want to leave Spurs at the moment, if that's what Gareth wants to do. Doesn't want to leave Spurs at the moment. He just wants to focus on his game, focus on getting Tottenham into 4th place. That's what should happen, so as then he can settle with what he's doing. Because me, personally, if I was Gareth Bale at Tottenham, he's a top man, star man. He's got everybody looking at him from all over the world, and he's got plenty of time on his hand. He's earning great money, at a club that love him. He's under no pressure to do anything. Pressure will come from the amount of money that's being offered to his club for him.
Just finally on Tottenham, I'll put you on the spot. With Gareth Bale still in the squad, can they finish top 4?
Yeah.
Without him?
No, I don't think they can, no. No way.